Welcome to I Know Jax. I'm Joe Talentino. Now I've said it before, and I'll say it for the last time this season. As soon as those darn pumpkins show up, Santas and Nutcracker soldiers are lining up in the wings, impatiently waiting their turn. The holidays are approaching at Mach speed. Thanksgiving is literally right around the corner. They're already playing Christmas music at the mall, for crying out loud. But tonight, you're in luck because we have now reached the end of my uncalled for rant. Time for fun and enjoyment. Let's get on with the show. For the past 2 weeks, we've been traveling north to Jekyll Island, Georgia. This week, I'm continuing that fun adventure. This road trip segment is brought to you by Camping World of Jacksonville. We traveled north on I-95 to beautiful Jekyll Island, Georgia. Jekyll Island is only about an hour and a half drive from Jacksonville, and there is so much to do here. Last week I visited Tidelands Nature Center and the Horton House. Today I was heading out for new adventures in my cool little electric car from Redbug Motors. I'm at the Jekyll Wharf talking to Captain Phillip with the Dolphin Tours here. Tell me, how do you guys get started with this whole Dolphin Tours thing?
Well, actually, we've been doing dolphin tours since '97.
97, that's a day or two.
So we know a little bit about it. Yeah.
Well, you know, I saw online, I'm an online guy, so I looked it up. You guys have got a lot of great ratings. You got a great reputation.
Thank you, thank you. Not only TripAdvisor, we're the #1 thing to do on Jekyll Island. But,
what are we expecting to see when I go out on the boat today?
well, we're going to see all kind of stuff. We see the bird life. The manatees have already left. They're headed down to Florida right now. But we generally see lots of dolphin. We're going for about an hour and a half. There's sun cover over the top of the boat, so you don't have to worry about getting sunburned. Got a little bathroom on board.
When you got a 5 head like I do, I have to worry about
why I'm wearing a hat.
Exactly. Well, the good thing about you guys too is you're right here next to the Raw Bar.
Oh my goodness! I mean, we're the Raw Bar and Latitude 31 are two of the best restaurants on Jekyll. They draw so many people down here, so I think we bring people to them and they bring people to us.
Well, when you got such a nice setting, it's kind of tough to mess that up, isn't it?
It's kind of rough office space.
I know, right? That's a great view from your place. You don't even have to have a corner.
No, that's right.
So I'm getting ready to go on the Dolphin Tour. It's not a 3-hour tour, and the boat isn't called the SS Minnow, so let's see what happens. Out on the water always makes me hungry, so I headed over to the Raw Bar.
Hello.
Hey there, so this is the signature drink, right?
This is
Rum
the
Smasher?
Rum Smash.
The Raw Bar is famous for the Rum Smash, which is 5 different rums, orange and pineapple juice, the perfect drink for me.
Famous shrimp?
This is the famous shrimp.
It is, and this is the bowl to put the shells
That's an
in.
empty bucket though, isn't it
Yeah,
supposed to be
but-
full of shrimp?
No, but
It
it's
will
gonna
be
be
soon.
after that.
Fresh Georgia shrimp, can't beat them. The couple next to me were from Switzerland. They got the captain's platter, and that looked delicious too. Before I left, I had another pound of wild Georgia shrimp. They were just that good. Then it was time for me to leave the historic district. It was a gorgeous evening. I decided to drive to the fishing pier to watch a sunset. A lot of RVers I met at the campground like to fish here.
Any fishes?
I do a lot of fishing.
A lot of fishing. You can pier fish.
Not a lot of catching, a lot of fishing.
You're good at feeding the fish.
Yeah.
I'm excellent at feeding the fish, yes.
Absolutely. Drowning a few worms.
And fishing is good. We haven't done a lot of fishing, but we like to watch other people and talk to them about fishing.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I like to talk to other people while they fish.
What's not to love here? The beautiful old live oak trees, the ocean, the bike trails I like to bike, fishing, crabbing, just walking, photography. If you can't find it to do here, you're just, lost in the wilderness somewhere. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place to be.
I have to agree. It was a beautiful sunset. Well, today's my last day around the campfire and here at the campground. I'm gonna miss some of the people I've met here. It's like we've become a family already just hanging out. It's kind of crazy how that happens. I guess that's how it is with the camping group. Anyway, I've got a big day of activities ahead of me tomorrow, and then we're heading back to Jacksonville. I'm just an ordinary guy. I really am. But sometimes I just have to brag. It's not enough that I have my own weekly TV show. I'm also in print. You can find my article on page 42 in the Buzz magazine. Pick up your copy of Buzz magazine. You can find it in lots of restaurants and places around town. In the November issue, I'm writing about Jack's Beach. Make sure to check out the article. It has a photo of this handsome gentleman in a black shirt on page 42 enjoying a taste at Campeche Bay. And speaking of which, that's exactly where we're going next. I went down to Campeche Bay and met with my drinking buddies Fawn and Lindsay to try out what kind of concoctions master mixologist Brian comes up with.
How about a Viper premium tequila?
Little premium tequila. Don't do little, I like a lot. Then Brian adds orange liqueur. Then it's time for the special Viper juice. Brian says he's sure I'm gonna like it. What's in it?
Cucumber.
Oh,
Cucumber.
remember my cucumber face?
Cucumber
No.
has been blended with lime,
Okay, lime I
simple
like.
syrup.
That's
It
sugar, yeah.
sounds a little
Sounds-
vicious, but
You had
very
me.
refreshing.
You had me all the way up till the cucumber part, and now I'm gonna insist that Fawn drink this one. Fawn insisted that I at least tasted it.
You have to try it.
Well, hey,
Everybody can
before
try it.
we have to go to do a little splash of cayenne.
So I did. But no Viper for me. Next, the sangria swirl. Sugar on the rim, then Brian adds, well, sangria.
Homemade
Yeah.
sangria.
Then frozen margarita is added.
And it's a swirl.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm digging that.
Yeah.
It's really, we sell a lot of these.
Yes.
It also looks like a girly drink, but I think I can drink that one.
It's
Well,
in
I
a
ate-
little glass.
No cucumbers in
You're
there.
lucky.
I even put a pink straw in there for you.
That one's my favorite.
I like
Gone
that.
in a second.
Okay, we're gonna go retro a little bit.
Retro.
Retro.
Retro
This-
rad.
Before these girls were born, there was something that was famous out
I don't
there.
even want to think about that.
It was called the lava lamp. But it's really cool to look at.
They're really cool to look at. I've heard.
So we take your beer of choice,
Gotcha.
about a quarter of the way, and then we fill it up with frozen margaritas.
too. That looks
And,
cool.
You know, that's kind of like a lava lamp. But the beer really cuts down, again, like it did in the double-fisted Corona Rita. It really cuts down on
It cuts the
third.
sour part. Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff. That's why I love coming to Campeche, man.
I'm Jasmine Ray, and you're watching I Know Jax.
There you have it. Don't forget to sign up for my newsletter at iknowjax.com. I'm getting ready to announce a holiday giveaway, and you need to be signed up to take part. I'm also in the planning stages of our next get-together, so head over to iknowjax.com and sign up for the newsletter. You can also find the link to our past episodes on the website. Now that's it for this week. Next week I'll be back with a brand new episode, and until then, I'll see you on the internet.